Hello, today I am going to share with you a video lecture about data exploration using pandas. Data exploration is the initial step of that data analysis, where users explore a large dataset in an unstructured way to uncover initial pattern, characteristic, and point of interest. We are going to use Kaggle Titanic dataset to learn how to explore data. All we need is a Kaggle account to access the Titanic dataset. This is my Kaggle account, and as you can see that they have already provided a Jupyter notebook for Titanic dataset. I renamed that notebook as Data Exploration. This code block is already provided. Here NumPy and pandas is already imported, and the alias name of NumPy is np and the alias name of pandas is pt. I previously ran that code block, so I get that my next task will be creating a data frame. I click on code. Let's say the name of the data frame is test underscore data. Read CSV helps us to read data from file test.csv. Now I click on it, so there is no error. Next, I want to see the data from the data frame test.data. So this is our data. Let's see first 5 data of our data frame. Data frame name dot head. It helps us to see first 5 data of our data frame. Remember, the indexing of Python started from 0. Let's find out first 10 data of our dataset. Dataset name dot head 10. Now let's find out last 5 data of our data frame. Data frame name dot tell. Let's find out last 10 data of our dataset. See? So if we want to know how many rows and columns in our dataset, we should write down test data, that is the data frame name, dot shape. So there is 418 rows and 11 columns. If we want to know the name of individual columns, test underscore data, that is nothing but the name of the dataset, columns. If we want to describe our dataset, we should write down dataset name, that is test underscore data dot describe. So the describe commands helps us to find out the mean, standard deviation, maximum and minimum values of all numeric columns. The columns that do not have the numerical values are called categorical columns. So let's see the categorical column for our dataset. So as you can see, name, sex, cabin, embarked, they are the categorical columns. So how could we describe categorical columns? For that, we need to write down this code. Test underscore data dot test underscore data, that is our data frame name. After that, the column that we want to describe, let's say name dot describe. Let's see what will happen. So there are 418 rows of name column. All names are unique. Next, we try to describe sex column. So test data sex dot describe. So there is 418 rows for sex columns. There are only two unique sex, that is male and female. Among them, males are mostly embarked in Titanic, and their frequency is 266. Let's wrap up here. Keep watching my channel for next video.